What's up, guys? Jeremy here from LSAPC and
Mitchie.
Hello, Mitchie.
Hi.
I feel like you're on the wrong side of me, but
I
nope,
am.
this is the way we're going to do it. So, guys, guess what? It is day 2 of our Halloween horror movie reviews. 31 nights of Halloween horror movie reviews coming right at you. And tonight we have a solid one. If you haven't watched it, you're going to want to go watch this one and then come back and watch this video. But we've definitely got a good one.
Let's just mention, this was another one of my picks, so we're going to see how this goes. Because he says all my picks are bad.
I don't think all your picks are bad. I just think in general, if we haven't seen the horror movie yet, it's probably going to be bad. And then some of them blow my mind and they're fantastic. So anyway, before we do that, guys, if you like this kind of content, please
like, share, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell, and all that good stuff.
Yep, absolutely. That'll let you know every time we upload a new video, which in this case will be every single night for the month of October with our Halloween horror movie reviews. Guys, here is our board. We are on day 2. Day 2. You won't be able to see it, I don't think. It's too dark in here. Okay.
There. Well, I want to get up close and personal.
I got you. But today's movie is
The Incident in Ghostland.
Incident in Ghostland. And guys, I got to tell you, this one, as the kids would say, is a banger.
Don't do that.
This one is so good. Yeah, we'll leave our reviews, 5-star reviews, 1 to 5, to the end of the video. But we are going to talk all kinds of things about this.
Yep.
The premise of this movie is kind of hard to discuss without spoilers. But essentially, it's this woman who is a writer. And she's writing about an incident that happened in her past. And that's kind of how the story goes. You'll see the preview because we will run it for you here real quick and let you see that preview, and then you can come back and we'll talk more about it.
Patrick had a vague feeling something was about to happen. Something in the breeze of twilight had whispered, "It's going to happen tonight."
You just passing through?
No, we're moving here into Aunt Clarice's house.
Okay, what's the story about?
Some guy's been breaking into people's homes, murdering the parents, and sparing the daughters. He stays in the house with her, along with the parents' dead bodies. I like to write stories.
Incident in a Ghostland is your most personal book so far.
Your sales are through the roof. They adore you.
Hello?
Please, you have to come back.
Vera?
They never should have stayed in that house. Capacity to create your own worlds.
I guess the question is, why write this book? To keep from going insane.
She keeps reliving that night over and over.
Are you gonna let me die alone? I never should have stayed in that house.
Nobody's here. No one is here, Vera. I know what you want from your sister.
They broke me, and now they're playing with you.
Do you understand now, Beth? What did you do to me?
Except what happened.
Tell me what you did! Stop running away!
Okay, we are back. So, I don't know how to get into this without going straight into spoilers. Do you?
It's basically going to all be spoilers. Well, it's a big plot twist.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get into it until everybody's had a chance to know that, hey, we're going to talk spoilers. If you don't want to know the big plot twist, then don't watch beyond this point, because this is where we're going to get into spoilers and we're going to talk all things about this movie. So if you have not seen the movie, I highly encourage you, if you like horror movies, to go watch, to stop right here, shut it off.
And it's a psychological thriller.
Yes, shut it off, go watch the movie and come back and then watch and let us know what you thought as well, because I definitely want to know what everybody else thinks of this movie.
He had some jump scares.
Oh yeah, there's everything in this movie.
Yes.
So, all right, here it is. Time out, guys. If you haven't watched it, go away. Love you. But come back later. And
or if you just like spoilers, then stick around.
Or if you don't want to watch the horror movie and you just want to hear about the movie, then definitely stick around for that. But absolutely, this is where we're going to get into the main course.
Absolutely.
All right, you want to start, Mitchie?
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to give it a 5.
Oh my God, it is a hands down 5 movie. Hands down.
It is. It absolutely is. And it starts at the beginning where this mom had, I think got divorced or something, but it was a mom and 2 daughters, the main character, and then her sister Vera. And they were little. They lived in this house out in the country.
Well, they weren't little, but they were
assholes, teenagers.
Yeah, they were older.
Sorry,
teenagers.
I think I can say that in these videos. Okay, but anyway, they weren't very nice teenagers. One was, the other wasn't. And something happens where this ice cream truck.
Yeah. So there's been reports. They move out to their aunt's house, who has passed. They inherit this house. They go move out there, and then the ice cream truck shows up. There's been a number of break-ins where this group comes in and they kill the parents, and then they keep the daughters and they kidnap the daughters and do horrible things to them, and so that happens. So they're just moving in a couple days into the new house.
Popped. Let me tell you, it just popped off.
Yeah, come in a few days in the new house. Boom, they're there. Guy comes in, attacks the mom, takes care of the mom, and then it's just the girls. And then
all of a sudden it stops.
Yes, and then it reverts back to now she's an adult.
Yep, she's an adult, a successful writer, and
because of that story, she told her story.
Yes, and then she gets a phone call.
Yep.
From her mom or her sister, and then all of a sudden she's driving back home, and she has this perfect, beautiful life and that's part of the story. Oh, it's
great. She's got money, she's got fame, she's got all these things.
She's got a wonderful husband, a beautiful child.
Absolutely.
She has it all.
It's all like this perfect family, which should have been a red flag. Because everything was just far too perfect.
Not really, because she has a perfect family, and her other 2 messed up, mom and sister are still living at this house.
Yeah, they're still living at the house.
They're still living in the same house this incident happened.
And the sister is still living in the basement and totally weirded out and totally messed up.
And I mean, like, paranormal messed up.
Crazy, crazy stuff. And then, so as you guys know, because you've watched the film, we don't have to give a full play-by-play.
I don't have to give, like, the full graphic
No, we don't have to give the
happened.
full play-by-play, but essentially, you know, the big plot twist is basically she has DID or something where she puts herself into a whole nother universe. Yeah.
And that is her.
None of her being an adult, being a writer, being
her and her sister have literally been held captive in that house. Her mother had died.
Yes.
Fought to tooth and nail to try to save her kids. Hurt that freaking overall steroid bastard. And here's in the other plot. The man. It wasn't a woman. It was dressed like a woman.
I know, it was a woman. It was a man dressed like a woman.
Yep.
But yeah, she obviously disconnected from reality and created this new reality for herself, where she was grown up, an author, wrote in the book, all that stuff, so she didn't have to deal with all the things she was going through. She didn't have to deal with the pain,
and then
Meanwhile, the sister keeps dragging her back to reality temporarily at times, or partially at times, and saying, like, don't let me die alone. And because she's just kind of comatose in this new creative world that she's done. So
the thing is, they're not even grown adults. They're
kids that have just been under captive.
She made up a whole 10 years of a world because she did not want to deal with what she was going through, and which I can completely understand, because I swear
I thought it was captivating. I thought it was
the biggest
scary. I thought it was engaging. I thought there were jump scares. There were real scares. There was just about everything in this. The actors were great.
Yeah, and because if you think about it, what's scarier, paranormal or real people?
No, real stuff.
And that was real people.
These guys.
Yeah. And it was real people. But it was real actual people that this happened.
Absolutely. With. So, I absolutely, this is the part normally where I would say, let's give it a review 1 to 5. But it was well worth the jump ahead.
The worst case scenario, the worst thing out of all this, they did escape.
Oh,
She
yeah.
came back to reality and she helped her and her sister escape. And then what happened? The cop had gotten word of something, and then they stopped by, and then they found him in that cornfield. And then ice cream truck shows up. And then bada bing, bada boom, he kills the cop. They're back in the ice cream truck. And then
they don't get away.
Her sister's trying to keep her from...
she goes straight back into...
So, unfortunately, there was no happy ending in this story.
No, but there sometimes isn't. And that's what I love about the twists and the turns that these movies take. So I thought that the plot twists...
bizarre
the
of
plot,
a movie.
Yeah, the plot twists from beginning to end and how it kept you engaged. And it gave you, if you go back and watch it a second time, you will see all the clues that it gives you. It gives you a ton of clues to the reality of the show or what the ultimate outcome is going to be. But you don't really pick up on that earlier in the show when you're watching it for the first time. I just thought it was incredibly well done, and excited to share this one with you because we both give it 5 out of 5 stars.
Okay, you're going to give it
you're
being very generous today.
First of our 5 out of 5 stars. Hopefully there'll be many more to come, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a 1 or 2 somewhere.
I mean... with as many as like those moments that we had, it was up there with Hereditary. I'm not like up there, but
it was up there.
But the shocking of what was happening, like you didn't think this was going to be. I mean,
Hereditary made me literally scared. I was like really honestly creeped out. Versus this one didn't really do that. It was just terrifying in subject matter and nature. But anyway, guys. I thought it was great. I hope you guys go and watch it. If you did, and I hope you have watched it now that you're watching this far. If you have, definitely comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this movie as well. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you took our recommendation and went and watched it, that it was worth it. If it was, please
like this video. And if you didn't like it, still like this video because you know what? At least we gave you something to watch tonight.
That's right. Absolutely. Gave you a little something. Like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all those good things. Guys, thank you so much for watching day 2 of the 31 Nights of Halloween Horror Movie Reviews. And we will...
see you in the next one.
Yeah, we will.